though. I shouldn't be doing none of this, you know. I shouldn't be speeding down the street, you feel me? But all of this is happening right now at this moment, and it's like I can't get out of this situation. You feel me? What's moving, everybody? Hey, so you already know what time it is, man. If you've been locked in, you already know what it is. It's story time. You feel me? I got another crazy story for y'all. This time it just so happened to be about my baby mama. Now, I got a lot of, I don't know who all got baby mamas out there. You know what I'm saying? But for all the guys out there that got baby mamas, you already know what's going on. You feel me? You already know it can get crazy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna fuss, y'all gonna fight. You know, you still gonna bail them out of any trouble because, you know, that's the mother of your child. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, I just so happen to be best friends with my baby mama, so it's all love. But, yeah, before we jump into the video, as always, you know, I want to thank everybody who been rocking with me, who been liking, sharing, subscribing, who been listening to the music. I got a comment earlier today that was telling me that they was digging my music, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, you know what I mean? Like, it's all love, you feel me? It's really been dope sitting here congregating with y'all, you know what I mean? If you don't know who I am, if I'm just popping up on your screen for the first time, hey, do a little research, you know what I'm saying? Go like some of my other content, see what we about, and hopefully, you know, you'll find this place to be home. But, alright, let's get into the story, dog. So, this story, as y'all can see on the caption, man, it's about when my baby mama got into a hit and run, dog. She got into a hit and run and she called me, man, in the act. Crazy story. So look, check it, right? We had just bought a second car. Well, I just bought a second car for us, right? So I gave her an Oldsmobile Alero because I had just bought a BMW. I had just bought an all-white sport model BMW. That's the same BMW. If you watch my content, this is the same BMW that ended up getting stole like a year or two later. So when I bought the BMW, I gave her an Oldsmobile Alero. Now, if a lot of y'all don't know what that is, it's an older model car. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing too fancy, you know. I think they made by Chevy or something, but she was paying a car note on a Chrysler 300 or a Chrysler 200, you know what I'm saying? And it just wasn't worth it. You know, she was behind on a note, you feel me? So I just went on ahead and bought another whip, gave her that one, you know what I'm saying? Make it easier in her life, you know what I'm saying? So one day, she probably had that car for 2 months, maybe 3 months, you feel me? And one day, she called me, man, and she called me real frantic on the phone. And I'm like, what's going on? You feel me? What's the problem? She like, Jay, I just got into a hit and run. You feel me? I just got into a hit and run. I just pulled into the parking lot, and they following me into the parking lot. Now, mind you, that's not really that bad, right? You know, everybody, well, she got into an accident, not necessarily a hit and run. She got into an accident. They followed her into the parking lot. And, you know, you wouldn't just think that that's necessarily bad. Where the issue lied was, while I'm on the phone with her, she telling me, like, I'm like, why are you so frantic? You know what I'm saying? Just handle your business. You know, everybody get into little fender benders. You know what I'm saying? And then the accident wasn't even just that bad. Nobody bumper was hanging or anything like that. You know, it was really just a fender bender. You feel me? So she like, yeah, but I ain't got no insurance. How you don't got insurance on the car that you was just given? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how we slipped on that, you know, how she slipped on that or whatever the case, you know, but I'm thinking she riding around with insurance. You feel me? So I'm like, wow, okay, you don't got no insurance. Mind you, she just got into a accident maybe 5 miles away from the house. You know what I'm saying? Like down the street somewhere, you know? So I'm like, well, what you gonna do? Cause, man, look, if the police come, they're gonna take you to jail. You feel me? If you ain't got insurance, they either gonna take you to jail or they gonna impound that car. You feel me? Cause you just done hit somebody with the car and it's not insured, you know, it's gonna be some type of repercussion. So she like, all right, let me call you back. So I'm like, all right, bet. You feel me? I didn't know exactly what she had planned, but she like, all right, let me call you back. You know, I don't know if she was planning on talking to the girl or what the case was. You feel me? So she called me back even more frantic. You know what I'm saying? She called me back. She said, Jay, I just tried to talk to the girl. She ain't going. So I sped off. So I'm like, you sped off? All right, well, you headed to the house, right? You know, because we was living together at the time. I'm like, you headed to the spot, right? She like, yes, but she following me. The girl that she had just hit was following her on the hit. Now it's a hit and run. Now this lady is chasing her. And mind you, my baby mama's in an Oldsmobile Alero, a 4-cylinder, slow car. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just that slow, but it was slow. The other girl is in a Nissan Altima, a newer model. You feel me? So you know my baby mama wasn't finna take off on her the way she needed to. You get what I'm saying? Like, they had to have been bumper to bumper. So she like, listen, Jay, you need to do something. I don't know what to do. She following me. I can't come to the house because she right behind me. So I'm like, all right, bet. You know, me being the model baby daddy I am, you know what I'm saying, and just occasional real person, you know what I'm saying, I hopped in the Beamer. I hopped in the BMW that I just bought, bro. You know, it was fast. You know what I'm saying? It was a sport model. So I hopped in the BMW. I stayed on the phone with her. Well, I called her back. I'm like, where you at? So she told me the road that she was about to pass. I hit a shortcut. And I'm like, all right, maybe if they come down this road, what? Because I'm coming down the road this way. I was hoping that she was going to turn from the road that she was on and come up the same road that I was coming down on. Now, if she would have did that, then my plan, and I'm glad it didn't go this way, but my plan was to play chicken with the other driver. You know what I'm saying? My baby mama drive down, I get in their lane, she get out the way, and I play chicken with the other driver. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully the driver was going to swerve and stop. You know, it was real dangerous thinking. You get what I'm saying? So as I'm coming down the street, I see my baby mama go straight past the turn that she was supposed to turn. She goes straight past the turn, fool. So as I'm watching her car pass by, I'm looking at the Nissan Altima following her, bro. Like right behind her. Like she ain't got much space at all. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet. I kept going down and I made the left turn so I could follow them up this hill. That we start going up a hill. So on the main street now, we on the main street. We going up this hill. So as we going up the hill, all I see is this Nissan Altima in front of me, and then my baby mama car in front of that one, right? We get all the way up the hill. Tell me why my baby mama lose control of the car, crashed the car, and totaled it in the middle of the main street, bruh. Totaled the car. Listen, if anybody that know an Oldsmobile Alero, they not the best built cars. You know what I'm saying? They not the fastest cars. You know, it's an A to B joint. You know what I'm saying? So she must have, I don't know what she did. She hit the wheel a certain way, hit the curve, jumped the curve, and ended up totaling the car. We know it was totaled because what happened to the car, I done got into an accident before, and what happened to the car was the wheel was basically about to come off. You know what I'm saying? Like the control arm and everything to both wheels on the left side of the car was bent up. You get what I'm saying? Now that done happened to me before because I done owned the Oldsmobile Alero before. It's just the one I own, when I got into it, I got hit by a truck from behind. It bent up my wheel and they totaled it because the damages was worth more than the car. You feel me? They not expensive cars. So I know it was totaled. You feel me? The wheel is basically almost off the car. So now she's in the middle of the street, bro. She's in the middle of the street. Not only is she in the middle of the street, but the girl that's chasing her done caught up with her. Chasing her, caught up with her. She gets out the car. Mind you, I'm behind them. You know, I'm not too far behind them. When I pull up, I notice my baby is in the car too. So it's my baby mama and my child in the back seat. You feel me? So so the lady, she kind of parked in on the other side of her and hopped out the car and was just fussing like, why would you do that? Why would you leave? Why would you this? You know what I'm saying? She like, I'm calling the police right now. Don't go nowhere. I'm calling the police right now. She tripping. So now at this point, I'm pulling up. I'm just seeing my baby mama and this other girl fussing like beside their cars. You know, I'm looking at the Oldsmobile and I'm like, damn, it's over with. You feel me? So I bust a little move and I park in front of the Oldsmobile. Like, I turned around so we can go back the other way. I parked in front of the Oldsmobile. I'm like, listen, get in the car. I'm telling my baby mama, get in the car. I went and got my daughter out, you know, because she was fussing with the girl. My daughter was in the back in tears, you know, she don't know what's going on. You feel me? She had to been like 3 at the time, maybe 4. You get what I'm saying? So she all she know is she just been in a situation. You feel me? So I tell my baby mama to get in the car. Now the girl is my baby mama get in the passenger seat. Now the girl done went over to the passenger seat and fussing at my baby mama. You feel me? Well, no, she's at the driver's seat fussing at my baby mama, like through the window. Just saying, don't go nowhere. Y'all ain't going nowhere. The police is on their way and all that. So while she's sitting there fussing, I'm getting my child out the back seat. You know, I'm getting the car seat. I might have took the whole car seat with the baby in it and threw it in the back of the car, in the back of the BMW. So at this point, the lady like, no, y'all not going nowhere. You know, she's holding on to the car. Literally, you feel me? Like at first she was trying to block the driver's door, so I couldn't even get into the driver's seat. And I'm like, listen, shout out, I don't know you. You feel me? I don't know what y'all got going on, but you got to get out the way. You feel me? And luckily she got out the way. She got out the way, but when she got out the way, I got into the car. Mind you, the car is already crunk up. I got into the car. My baby mama in the passenger seat. My child is in the back in the car seat. The car seat ain't even buckled up. This girl, I hit the gas a little bit, and this girl decides to jump on the back of my car. Not even on the back of the car. Like, she opened the door where my daughter was and was hanging on and was trying to hang on the back of the door of my car, of the BMW, bro. So I'm like, listen. I'm telling the lady, like, and mind you, my daughter looking at her like what is wrong with this lady? You feel me? Like, she tripping. She don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I proceed to drive off. You know, I was already in motion when she hopped on the car. So I'm proceeding to drive off. And as I'm driving off, I'm trying not to just mash it because I'm like, you know, I don't want to hurt this girl. You feel me? But she doing some real wild stuff. And at the time, she's sitting there yelling like, this is my mama car. This is my mama car. Y'all not finna get away with this. Y'all not finna get away with this. Mind you, I'm trying to drown everything out. I'm just trying to save my baby mama. You feel me? So I mashed the gas a little harder. And I'm like, listen, lady, you need to get up off this car. You feel me? I'm telling her. And eventually, I don't know if she lost her footing. I don't know how it happened. But she started falling. And as she started falling, I tried to slow down as much as I could. Because I'm like, you know, I don't want to hurt the girl. I don't want her to fall on her face or anything like that. You get what I'm saying? So I tried to slow down as much as I could. Before I was able to slow down to what I felt was a good enough pace, man, I looked through my side view mirror. She done fell off the door and then started rolling. She did like 2 rolls. You get what I'm saying? She did. It ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it ain't funny. You get what I mean? But it was a crazy situation. You feel me? So I'm looking in the side view mirror. She rolling a little bit. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, this is a crazy situation. Mind you, I just got out of jail. I shouldn't be doing none of this. I shouldn't be coming to save my baby mama for nothing. I shouldn't be letting people fly out the window, out the car door. I shouldn't be doing none of this, you know. I shouldn't be speeding down the street, you feel me? But all of this is happening right now at this moment. And it's like, I can't I can't get out of this situation. You feel me? So at this point, I allowed the car. I shook the car a little bit, so the back door would close. And mind you, remember I told y'all we was only a couple miles away from the spot. I hit a couple cuts, and now I'm headed to the spot. My baby mama is so paranoid in the car. She like, listen, just let me out. Just let me out. I shouldn't have put you through this. I shouldn't have allowed you to come get me. Just let me out. I'll go turn myself in. She going off. She going off. She trying to turn herself in. So I look at her and I'm like, bruh, shut the up. I'm like, listen, I'm out here now. If you gonna ride, you better be a rider then. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? And she shut up. She shut up for the remainder of the ride. You feel me? It wasn't nothing but like two more minutes left until we got to the spot. Man, we got to the spot, and the whole day we sat by the window, bro. We sat by the window. We parked the car in the garage so nobody seen the car, and we sat in front of the window, bro, and we waited to see what was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know if somebody got the license plate number of the BMW. We didn't know if they traced the license plate from the Oldsmobile Alero to where we were staying at. We didn't know nothing. All we knew was we was finna hide the BMW, and we were gonna sit in front of this window and wait to see if something happened. And that's what we did. Nothing ended up happening. Nobody came to the door. We ain't hear from these folks no more or anything like that. You get what I'm saying? But we was on edge. We was walking on eggshells for the next month. You know what I'm saying? Like, even mail that was coming through, we checking it quick. You know what I'm saying? We don't know we don't know who might get in touch with us about this situation. You feel me? But man, what we end up doing was we left the Oldsmobile Alero in the middle of the street for whoever to grab or whatever to take it, you know what I'm saying? And luckily, nobody called us, we didn't get in trouble for it, nobody anything, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a cool situation. You feel what I mean? Even with leaving the whole car, we had to leave the whole car, man. I don't know what type of information she had in that car that might have led back to her or anything like that, but we ain't have time to be trying to tow the car, go back up there and whatever. I'm like, listen, bro, just leave it. You feel me? It's gonna be all right. You know what I mean? I ended up giving her that same white BMW a couple months later because I bought another BMW, and then she drove that one off a cliff on everything. Hey, but look, y'all like, share, subscribe. Y'all want me to tell y'all the story about when she drove the white BMW off the cliff, man? Then, hey, put part 2 in the comments, and I got you. You feel me? But look, until next time, man, y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what y'all think, and until next time, 100.